Hey folks, welcome back to another Pull Masters video, I guess. And today I'm actually going to pull on this banner, but before I pull on this banner, I do want to talk about this banner a bit, just for folks who are wondering. First of all, if you want to pull or not. Well, if you have the gems, sure. I mean, obviously it's paid gems, right? But if you can afford it, if you have the resources, this is definitely something that's I mean, you're guaranteed a Pokefair. It's not like these are like bum Pokefairs. These are great Pokefairs, right? Like, look at these. Like, you got Iris, Red, Raihan, right? Singsu Leaf, Alder. Seems to say this is okay. But yeah, all right. So just in terms of like which units you should probably pull for, my number one suggestion would be pull for who you don't have, right? Actually, that's the number two. Number one suggestion is pull for who you like the most. I guess your favorite, whatever. But if you don't care, just want, you know, to strengthen your account or whatever that means, right? Then I'd probably just go for who you don't have yet, right? And you have multiples that you don't have. Then, wow, out of these, I'd say just go for whichever type you're struggling the most with, because like all of these are great damage dealers in their types, even, you know, Singsu Leaf, right? A lot of people sleep on Singsu Leaf's damage potential. Your damage potential is really, really, really good, right? So, whichever, like, I guess, type you're struggling with the most. I guess there's not much people that struggling with Dragon, because we get so many great free, you know, dragons, right? Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of really great free fire type units as well. Zamazenta's free, so maybe not Raihan either. I guess maybe Alder, right? I guess Alder's a decent pick, just because there aren't that many great free bug types, right? So, you know, if you don't have any of them and you're struggling with bug types, then I think Alder's a pretty good pick up, right? Honestly, or if you're struggling with, like, I guess grass types, you can pick up Singsu Leaf as well. But outside of that, right, in terms of like which ones are the best ones, they're all really good, right? Again, except maybe Singsu Cynthia. I mean, she's still fine. She will still absolutely cream any, you know, Dragon Week stage. But like outside of Singsu Cynthia, all these are fantastic units. Raihan is maybe not as good if you don't have Ingo, right? Although he's still very good. Might be a bit tricky to use overall, but yeah, they're all good. They're all really good. In terms of like, if you're going for dupes, if you have like all of them and you're trying to go for dupes, right? I guess we could talk about that a bit as well. For Red, honestly, you don't really need any dupes. Like, he does get some good stuff, like Haymaker, he gets the Sync Nuke, Speeding Sun, all nice stuff, but I mean, this guy just, like, you know, destroys at 1 out of 5. You should be fine overall, right? Let's see, who else is there? Oh, Raihan, Duraludon. Duraludon, it kind of depends on what you have in terms of like if you want dupes or not, because like his grid is really good. He has, you know, the sand stuff, Surging Sand 3, Sand Blaster, right? Sands of Time over here. You have Tough Cookie, right? These are all really great things. So if you already have him at 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, you don't get that much. You do get like Sands of Time, but like, you know, don't get that much. You mainly get all this stuff at 3 out of 5, right? And again, if you don't have Ingo, you can still run Sand. It's just not as, you know, good, obviously, right? Ingo's extra drill, by the way. So yeah, if you have him at 2 out of 5, you want to go for 3 out of 5, or if you want to, yeah, have an extra candy, 3 out of 5, he's a really good unit to go for 3 out of 5, or extra copies. Right, let's see, Champion Iris. Where's Iris? There's Iris, right? Iris gets everything from her grid, right? You need more copies. Like, 1 copy of Iris is just not that good, right? 1 copy of Iris is just not good at all, right? So if you have 1 copy or 2 copies of Iris, I highly suggest going for Iris, because again, 1 copy of Iris or 2 copies of Iris even just doesn't do anything, right? Devastation's here, Pecking Order's here. You need her 3 out of 5. You need her 3 out of 5, right? As for Singsu Leaf and Venusaur, her damage potential comes at 3 out of 5, right? Toxic Power over here, got Relentless over here, right? Those are all 3 out of 5 nodes, right? You don't really get much at 2 out of 5, right? So it's either 1 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, right? So Venusaur, if you want to use her as a damage dealer, obviously. If you don't want to use her as a damage dealer, 1 out of 5 is fine, right? So, let's see, who's the... Oh, again, Singsu Cynthia. Her grid... I mean... You get good stuff at 3 out of 5, right? You do get high 5 over here. But, like, overall, Paralysis Energy is extra 20%, I guess, is nice. Yeah, her 3 out of 5 is okay. Her 2 out of 5 does give you Status Shock, I guess. So her 2 out of 5 is fine. 3 out of 5 is fine as well. But again, her overall strength isn't super, you know, that great. I guess. I don't know what else. I'm sorry. I mean, if you still love Singsu Cynthia Kamo, go for it, right? If that's your... If the Cynthia's your girl, the Kamo's your, you know, love that Pokemon, love the outfit, then go for it. Alder gets, you know, his multipliers at 3 out of 5, right? But at 1 out of 5, he's already really, really good, right? So it's 1 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 situation, right? So as for me personally, I do have Red maxed out, right? Red I have 5 out of 5, Cynthia I have 4 out of 5, everyone else is 3 out of 5, and I'm going for Alder. I think I'm going to go for Alder, right? Unless I get, like, Alder in this poll. If I get Alder in this poll, then I'm not going to go for Alder. If I don't get... I actually haven't thought who I want to go for if I don't get Alder here. Or if I do get Alder here. Alright, looks like... Okay, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Man, my luck in Pokemon Masters Day is rough. Rough, man. But yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll go for Alder. Alder. Yeah. There we go. Again, it's a guaranteed Pokefair. Always a, you know, good thing, right? Anyways. Yeah. Just again, number 1, go for your favorite. Who you want. Number 2, go for who you don't have. Number 3, go for which type you need. Right? And if you already have all of them, just go for which one gets the most benefit out of, you know, more copies, right? So, yeah. Good luck summoning on this banner. I guess, because I mean, you still have a chance of just like straight up pulling a Pokefair out of these, which is nice, right? So, anyways, that's me with this one. I guess hope you all enjoyed. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video. Messed up my thing outro, but yeah, have fun, folks. Good luck, and yeah, I will be again uploading all night. A lot of stuff happening. We're gonna check out Lunala soon, so make sure to subscribe for that to see that. Although unfortunately, there are no good Ghost Week stages, which is triggering the heck out of me. Unfortunately, because like Lunala is really, really great against like Ghost Week stages, but there's no Ghost Week stages. What are they doing? Anyways, have fun, folks. Good luck on your summons, and I'll see you guys next one.